doesn't matter if there's a fucking tornado, if there's a snowstorm, if there's a hurricane, if the fucking world is on fire. The job has to get done. It's about executing regardless of your emotions. These are the days that test your qualities. They test your characters. They test who you think you are. They test your fortitude. They test your endurance, your discipline, your grit, your dedication, your determination, your mental toughness. Your character is in question on these days. You are testing your ability to do something. And that something is something significant to your dreams. It's something critical to your goals. At the very moment when everything in you wants to do absolutely nothing, when you'd rather sit on the couch and eat fucking Cheetos than go to the gym, when you'd rather die than send another email or take another phone call, you gotta get the job done.
The problem with most of you is that you see difficult as something negative. If it was easy, everybody would do it. I want you to see difficult differently. The more you go through, the more difficult it is, the more challenging it is. All you're doing, baby, is building muscle. You're building muscle. So don't quit.
You know what you have to do, so make yourself do it. You do that with discipline. You've got to hold the line. You've got to make it happen. Dig in. Find the discipline. Be the discipline and accomplish.
That's the key to success. That's what we're talking about, testing yourself. That's the test you have to pass in order to earn your way into the life that you desire. But most people dread these days. Most people are scared of these days. But not me, and not people who win consistently.
Life can be overwhelming. It is testing you. It is going to throw problems at you, and it is going to throw them at you all at the same time. It is easy to feel beaten when you're faced with all those problems at once. That does not mean give up fighting. In fact, it means the opposite. It is time for you to fight harder, to dig in, to go on the warpath, to assess what the problems are and decide which one you are going to attack first. Then attack. And these challenges that you face, they are going to do their best to take you down. Do not let them. Stand up. Dig in. Line up those problems and confront them, face them, fight them. Do not let them bring you down.
Anybody that can accomplish anything that is hard, the only separator is that they really want to be there.
I need you to wake up every day and say, today ain't the day, but my day coming. And I will not give up, and I will not give in until I get to that day. I will not stop. I will not give up. I will not give in until my day comes.
When you look in the mirror and you say, there goes a bad mother, you actually believe it. That's the importance of passing these tests.
I walk in the room now and I know the hours and years and decades I put into David Goggins. Because through my journey, I figured out the one piece I was missing. The one piece I was missing was me having the courage to face myself. Where I got my work ethic from was the hours I had to spend learning this. When you sit down and you're not smart and you have a disability and you still want to be at the top of your class, I didn't want to just get by. When I realized that I can learn through hard work and I can beat the valedictorian in school, but I got put in 10 hours more. You know what kind of strength comes from that?
That's what champions know, champions understand, and champions fucking thrive on. Test days are not something to be dreaded. Test days are only to be dreaded by people who can't pass the test. And all of you have the ability to pass the test. All of you have the ability to get better. And all of you have the ability to proceed past the temptation, past the feeling, and get to where you want to go. When times like these happen, it is very easy to get caught up and off track on what it is you're trying to build for your life. But what I want to remind you of is that life is going to go on. Life is going to keep progressing, and it is going to keep moving. And there are people out there that are still aggressive. One of the biggest opportunities that you'll ever have in your life is actually right now during this time. A lot of people right now are giving up on their fitness. They're giving up on their mental health. They're giving up on everything. And they're basically using the entire world situation as a crutch as to why. They can't do anything. And I'd like you to consider using the rest of the year to get better. Instead of regressing, can you get better? Can you progress? Can you improve while everybody else is getting worse? Can you stay on track during this time with all these distractions? I understand there are things in the economy that are challenging right now. I understand all of these things, but that still doesn't limit your ability to really drink water. It doesn't limit your ability to eat clean. It doesn't limit your ability to move. It doesn't limit your ability to read positive things. It doesn't limit your ability to get better. That's the point. We need to invest in our mental fortitude now. We need to get tougher now. We need to get
Make 'em go crazy, crazy.
stronger now. We need to get physically harder now. These things are important now. We don't have time to wait. So make this day, make this week the time. If you've been fucking off this whole time, make this the time where you say, dude, look, I'm still going to get better during this time. I'm still going to be able to look back during this time and say, that was the time I got better. That was the time that made me. That was the time I got ahead, because it's not too late. This shit's not stopping anytime soon. And so if you're waiting for it to stop, for you to get going, you're just going to have that much bigger of a mountain to climb. Every time in your career, in your job, in your business, that you decide to put off till tomorrow or wait until next time, every time you do that, you are putting yourself in a situation that is ultimately going to make you more uncomfortable later. And we have so many people out there that don't understand the concept of instant gratification versus delayed gratification. What you're doing in the short term to make yourself comfortable is killing your potential. It's killing what you could be. It's killing your ultimate life. And I want you to think about how this is going to affect your ultimate potential long term. So quit doing what's comfortable now and start doing what's going to make you comfortable later.